Okay guys, hey, it's me Marty. Welcome back to Marty Mania. So today I have something very special. For the first time ever, I'm going to be doing a reaction video, and I am going to do a reaction video. Excuse all the junk here, y'all. This is my office and I'm sitting on the chair. I have this big monitor here. Let me show y'all the monitor. I have this big huge monitor right here that I'm gonna watch this on. So oh, I done messed my camera up. I am going to be doing my first ever reaction video to the Women's Royal Rumble. So I have this big monitor right here connected to my laptop. I'm going to be using Peacock apparently to watch this. I didn't realize that the WWE Network has now moved exclusively to Peacock, looks like, which I already had a Peacock account, so that worked out pretty good. But I've tried to dodge spoilers all week. Unfortunately, I still did run into some spoilers. I ran into spoilers. I know who won. Obviously, we all know who won. If you haven't seen it yet, though, I am gonna watch it now. So if you haven't seen it yet, I'm not gonna ruin it for you now. I heard about some of the surprise guests. The Royal Rumble, of all the shows I've been to, I think the Royal Rumble is probably my favorite show. I actually went in 2007, I think was the year I went. It was either 2007 or 2008, and I went to the one that was in San Antonio, Texas. And the last two competitors were Shawn Michaels in his hometown and The Undertaker, and The Undertaker won. And I remember I was so angry. I can remember that day like it was yesterday. But the thing with the Royal Rumble, if you've never been to one, that countdown when it comes across the Titantron is like, you really start like freaking out. Like you start counting down. It got to the point where we weren't even watching the matches anymore. We were watching the clock. Like it doesn't start, like I think on TV it shows it starting at 10, but if I remember correctly, it started at like 20. And like literally somebody would come out and then that thing would start up again and that countdown would start, that doot 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 bop, and everybody freaks out. Like it's so cool. It's the first stop on the road to WrestleMania every year. I've always loved the road to WrestleMania because just kind of the principle of it, going from the Royal Rumble all the way to WrestleMania, and all the shows are on the road to WrestleMania. So yeah, I have some history with the Royal Rumble. So every year growing up, when we would order pay-per-views, we'd always order WrestleMania. That was the main one. Everybody would come over to watch that one. And then the second one was the Royal Rumble, and then SummerSlam. Royal Rumble is such a big deal because it sets up the entire road to WrestleMania. So it's always been an important one to me. Yeah, it probably was my favorite pay-per-view to actually attend. Either that or NXT TakeOver. But I really loved being at the Royal Rumble. I remember the year I went, it was that John Cena versus Umaga fight where he took the turnbuckle off and wrapped the rope around Umaga. It was crazy. It was wild, but it was such a cool show. And like I said, it's just the concept of the road to WrestleMania. It's almost like the playoffs, right? So the Royal Rumble sets up who's going to be in the main event at WrestleMania. Then every show between the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania is the road to WrestleMania. Just for those who haven't watched it or don't really know what I'm talking about. Like even a house show on the road to WrestleMania is a big deal, because something else that's really cool, that's the night we all get to see the WrestleMania sign for the first time. And then the whole rest of the road to WrestleMania, you see people pointing at the WrestleMania sign the whole rest of the time. So it starts to get that hype building, because WWE fans, we all should feel the same way. WrestleMania is like the big show. Like, not the big show. You know what I mean? It's the big show. So the Royal Rumble starts that hype, and it creates the landscape for what WrestleMania is gonna look like. To me, Royal Rumble's where the surprises come in. It's always the most fun event because you have that anticipation of that countdown, and again, it literally builds the road to WrestleMania every year. So don't read too much into my shirt. It is a Brock Lesnar Suplex City shirt, but I did not get it because it's Brock Lesnar. I got it because it says my hometown on it. I bought it at the Cajun Dome for one of the shows Brock Lesnar went to. I don't even remember the show, but I remember as soon as I knew Brock Lesnar was going, I was like, I want a Suplex City shirt because I know it's going to say Lafayette. So, yeah. So, anyway, I'm excited to do this reaction for the first time. Let's head to the ring. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm not going to be reacting to the Royal Rumble. I'm going to be reacting to the Women's Royal Rumble first. And if you guys like this video, then maybe I'll do a men's edition of the Royal Rumble. This is actually the first time I've seen the Women's Royal Rumble. I didn't watch Evolution or Revolution, whatever it was. I didn't watch the first time the women had a Royal Rumble. So I'm excited to check out what happens. I heard I'm going to like a lot of surprises. I did spoil two pretty big spoilers for myself that kind of annoyed me, because if I would have seen that moment live, I would have lost my freaking mind. But I already know it's coming, but it's all good. We'll see what happens. So, alright, y'all, so let's start it. I'm kind of excited, actually. It's been a long time, so let's see what's up. I'm going to try to look up at y'all, but my screen is right here, so I may not look at y'all that much. But my head should never be, like, completely turned to y'all. Sasha Banks is just like Sailor Moon. I'm a huge Sailor Moon fan, by the way. I grew up watching Sailor Moon, but, like, I just don't get why. Like, there's costumes, and then there's, like, she looks like she's at Comic-Con, and that I don't understand. But, like, there's paying homage, and then there's whatever this is. I see what she's trying to do, like, Moon Prison Power, I get you, girl, but, like, it's a lot. My sister and I were, like, completely obsessed with Sailor Moon. Okay, boss time thing. Okay. That arena is absolutely outstanding. That is freaking beautiful. Dang, the new SmackDown vs. Raw, whatever the hell it's called now. Oh, Rey Mysterio's on the cover? What? I haven't played that in so long. Is this really going to be an hour long? Oh, Wrestlemania song. Yay. Okay. Alright. Let's see what's up. Sasha Banks. I heard about that, but I didn't know she came out second. She was second? Oh my god, y'all. If y'all didn't know. Oh my god, it's Melina. So cool seeing her again. I mean, that must be such a big deal for Sasha Banks, too. She has to be like me. Like, she has to have watched Melina and been completely obsessed with her. Melina was one that, like, bridged the gap between Diva Surge divas and actual wrestler divas. So, like, when I tell y'all I was the biggest, no, second biggest. My sister was a huge fan of Melina. Wow, that's crazy. Man, Melina hasn't wrestled since. She got thick, baby, but she hit that split. She had these moves like the final cut. Oh my god. I don't think they ever gave Melina the props she deserved. Like, she was on point. She's crying? Oh my god. The honor for Sasha Banks to get in the ring with Melina Perez is insane. I feel like she even took some of her, you know, every diva that came after Melina took a little piece of Melina with her into her matches. In their matches. Like, she was such a good wrestler. I can't wait to watch her wrestle again. And I have to say, and I've said this before, and I know people are going to say I'm just hating, I never thought Sasha Banks is really a good wrestler. Is that it? Is she over the top rope? Bro, come on. That's whack. That was messed up. What was the point? Alright, timer. 8, 7, 6. Who's number 3? Who's number 3? Who's number 3? I don't even know who that is. Oh, Tamina! Oh, wow. Okay. Tamina, can I just take it from their talent for just a second and say Tamina is so freaking beautiful. Have you ever seen her in person? I mean, the woman is stunning. Stunning. Can we have a moment for the diversity here, too, by the way? The first 3 entrants to the Women's Royal Rumble are all brown girls, and, like, when I was coming up, like, we had Jacqueline and Jazz, and, like, that was it, mama. So this is... It makes me so happy for, like, my niece. She's gonna see this coming up. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be weird for her, and that's amazing. Long overdue, but absolutely amazing. Because there's a lot of times I didn't cheer for the divas because literally none of them look like me, and I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep calling them divas. When I was coming up, they were divas. I know now they're female performers, but, like, you know, the Diva Search killed the word diva, but I would turn the volume off, but I need to hear entrance music. I never care what the commentators say anyway because they're full of crap, but Kelly again. God, is that Kelly? Damn, she looks different. What happened to Kelly? I don't want to talk about her looks or anything, but like, and I know what people say, but like, if this was a man, I would say the same thing about this dude too. What happened to Kelly? I love her outfit. That's really cute. She's like a Barbie doll. Oh, she still can't wrestle all these years later. I've always had a soft spot for Kelly, even though she couldn't wrestle to save her life. That poor girl's been through a lot, man. Actually, funny story, while I'm watching her right now, while I'm watching her wrestle here, the Royal Rumble I went to, Tess was in it. I remember that. And I remember when he passed away, I freaked out because I was like, I just saw Tess. That's the easy way to get kicked out, Kelly. Yeah, baby, you put yourself out. You might as well have just slid under the bottom rope. I didn't know Kelly was there. That was a surprise to me. I didn't know that. Okay, this Aaliyah girl, I don't know her, but oh my God, she's beautiful. I saw her the other night, and I thought at first that it was Ray's daughter, Aaliyah, I guess since Dominic's there, but apparently she's like a whole different person, and I just think she is absolutely beautiful. I never really saw her wrestle, but I saw her standing backstage. She was like arguing with somebody or something. All these Latinas and Samoans and all these just, I mean, the diversity in the WWE now. Okay, this is kind of boring. Sasha Banks versus Aaliyah. You can see the crowd all get up like when the clock comes up. Who is that? Alexa Bliss? Who is that? Oh, Liv? Liv Morgan? Oh, I like that song, Liv Morgan. God, I love that song. That entrance music is like creepy. I always wanted to like Liv Morgan. I never really saw her wrestle outside of the Riot Squad, and I'm gonna do what I said I hate that people do, but I always felt so bad with her with the whole Enzo Amore thing, and I always wanted her to succeed. That was a smart way to go to try to get Sasha out of the ring, Liv. No, Tamina, not yet. I want to see more from Liv. I really do. Oh, the point, not the point, girl. Is that Charlotte? Is Charlotte the queen? Who's the queen of the ring right now? That's Zelina? I like the dark hair on her. Another one, more diversity, y'all. I'm like obsessed with this right now. This is amazing. This makes me so happy. Wow, that's insane. Yay, Zelina. I always loved Zelina. I always thought she looked like my little sister. Like she could be my little sister. Well, she actually does look like my little sister, but I saw Zelina at the NXT TakeOver New Orleans. She was with Andrade Almas at the time, and she was like a standout for me. Like I was like, this girl is beautiful. She was great as a manager. And then I saw her wrestle. Is Sasha out? Did Zelina bump Sasha? Not what's a boss to a queen, girl. Damn, I can't believe Sasha got sent out that early. I thought she was gonna have like a Daniel Bryan type moment where she was gonna wrestle, like Rey Mysterio type moment where she's gonna wrestle from like the beginning to the end. Surprised they got her out that quick. So now it's Zelina, Tamina, Aaliyah, and Liv, and somebody else is about to come out. Oh, Bianca! I love Bianca Belair. I didn't know her entrance song. Hey, 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 hey. I love Bianca Belair, man. That chick, and she's so damn strong. Like, that girl can sell you, and she can sell salt to the ocean. That's not the phrase. She could sell water to the ocean, and she could sell salt to a slug. I hate that outfit, though, but damn! She spun this bitch around like a backpack. At the kip up. Liv, girl, don't be involved in this. This don't involve you. Why don't you go on home? Finish off Bianca. She's hanging on the ropes, damn it. God, Zelina's like a little spider monkey. Like she's wrapping herself around those ropes. You know the ring awareness you have to be able to do that crap? I tried to wrestle for like 5 minutes. It was terrible. Those ropes, dude, they are not as soft as they look on TV. Who's coming out next? Oh, Dana Brooke. Oh, Dana Brooke is still there? Why did I think she wasn't working there anymore? Who the hell is she with? Who's that dude she's with? Are they going to tell me who that is? Because I don't want to be racist and say Cedric Alexander and it's not. Who is that? Oh, Dana looks different too. Have I just not watched this in that long of a time? Maybe I don't. I remember her name. I guess I don't remember what she did. Wasn't she like swole and she was with somebody? Like she was at. I do not remember who Dana Brooke is. I swear. I feel like I remember her being like a bodybuilder or something. She didn't look like that when I remember seeing her though. She was like built like she was all swole and stuff. She had like white hair. Is that the same Dana Brooke or am I losing my mind? Is that Michelle? Shut up. That's not Michelle McCool. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. Michelle. Melina and Michelle in the same night. Y'all, Michelle McCool, you want to talk about a freaking G? That chick used to go ham in the ring. She was, I mean, the Faith Breaker, dude. She was such a good wrestler. Like, people credit AJ Lee with bringing back the Divas division. I credit Lay Cool. They had those flawless shirts. Oh my god. And she could have always wrestled her butt off, but like, dude, try not to have to censor this. So when Lay Cool happened and she did the flawless thing, dude, my god. I still cannot believe she's married to the Undertaker like that. It trips me out seeing them at the Hall of Fame together. She does not look like she ever left. Like, she looks amazing. I've seen Michelle, Melina, and Bianca Belair in the same match tonight. I can't. It's been... Who's next, dude? Oh, Sonya Deville. I thought she was the GM. Isn't she a GM or something? He is... And I'm talking a lot about the women's looks, but that's just where my mind goes first because I'm into, you know, makeup and stuff like that. But trust me, if I review the men's Royal Rumble, if y'all want me to do that, I'm going to do the same thing for the men. Trust. I'm going to be talking about how hot everybody is. I remember she used to wear her hair back in that ponytail when she first got there. I think she was part of the Riot Squad, am I right? I remember one time she had her hair down and I was like, they're trying to make her look so tough, but she is gorgeous. And I'm glad they put her in that position. I don't know how I would have responded when that first started, but every time that's happened and I didn't get it at first, it worked out well. It was awesome. And she looks baddie walking out a little while ago with that blazer and that black outfit. So she's not wrestling, she's just sitting doing commentary. They gave her a number, so she must have the option to wrestle. Oh, Natty? My sister told me she saw Natalia and she looks so different now. Wow. Total Divas did a number on her. My goodness. Can we admit now that Total Divas was fake? Or no, we're not going to do that yet? Okay. Whatever. That's a shame. Natty's so freaking talented. But I could imagine what being on Total Divas could have done to the psyche. They're going to take both of them out? Bianca and Tamina? No, Bianca, hold on, girl. Slide on back under that rope, mama. Okay. I thought... No way. I'm surprised that many... I'm sorry. I know it's going to sound mean, but I'm saying it anyway. I'm surprised that many people remembered Cameron to cheer like that. Wow. I can't believe Cameron even still had ring clothes. She must have had... Tried to pin somebody who was laying on their stomach. That was hilarious. I can't remember who that was, but that was... I think I was at that show and everybody was like, is she... That's not how this works. I know we're focusing on just this one match in the road to WrestleMania and all of this, but I need us to kind of look at the bigger picture. I know I keep talking about it, but these women... I can't with the diversity. It's insane. They are all beautiful, all stunning, all powerful, all talented. Except Cameron, she's not talented. But she's there. Oh, she's out. Not anymore. Okay, bye, girl. Girl, bye. But the diversity in the WWE, in the women's division, in the WWE in general from what I've seen, but in the women's division, it would have been kind of cool to see Naomi and Cameron in the ring at the same time again. As if there wasn't already a stark enough difference. I did watch Raw the other night, or SmackDown, I don't know what show she's on, but I watched something the other day, and Naomi was on it. Her entrance they gave her now, like, I know she gets her props now, but, like, they never gave Naomi the respect she deserved. Naomi as a wrestler is just, the first time I watched her wrestle, I remember that match her and AJ had at NXT 3. The girl is just insane as a wrestler. She wrestles... I know they're going to have a match against one another at some point, but man, I'd love to see that match between Sonya and Naomi. Who the hell is that? Oh, Carmella? Carmella's money? God, my opinion on her has just changed so much in the last couple years. I used to really like Carmella. I used to really F with Carmella. Now, I know how this ends already, but like, they, the match itself is not really impressing me that much. At this point, I don't even think we're halfway through all the women, but like, oh, what happened? Who's coming out? Who the hell is that? Rhea Ripley? Oh, wow. That entrance song is off the chain. Rhea, come on, girl, get in the ring. I wanted to see her kick some ass. Oh, she might get Carmella. Girl, Carmella and Zelina, y'all ladies. Oh, she wanted her mask thing? What's the point in the mask? I heard it on Raw, but I cannot remember what the point is in that mask. I guess I didn't care enough to really pay that much attention. And I don't really care enough now, to be honest. Okay, so I did spoil some things for myself, but I think I've actually already seen all the people I spoiled for myself. But let me say this. I do not want to see Maria Kanellis. I don't want to see her. And I don't want to see the Bella Twins. If I can make it through this Rumble without either one of them, I'll consider it a win. I'm so glad I didn't know about Michelle McCool, though. That was a moment. Like, I'm really glad to get to see her again. Oh, damn. She dropped the... Damn. Oh, Charlotte. I hate those added-on graphics that they do. Wait, why is the champion in the Royal Rumble? Did they explain that? Is she in there because, like, she doesn't get to defend her? She doesn't have to defend it if she wins? Or is it a champion-on-champion thing? What happens if Charlotte Flair wins? I know she doesn't, but, like, what was the stakes for that? I'm sorry, y'all, I'm yawning. It's like 3 in the morning. Yeah, it's 3:08 in the morning. It's 3 in the morning now. Charlotte Flair, that chick can wrestle, too. I'd love to see Charlotte versus Michelle. Like, that would be such a good match. Maybe not Michelle today, but Michelle in her prime. I'm not saying she's not wrestling well now. I haven't really been able to see because there's too much going on. Charlotte's always the one that they send in there to clear out the ring. Like, it's like there's too many people. Send out Charlotte to wreck shop. They could send Charlotte to the damn men's Royal Rumble and let her go clean up shop. That chick right there, let me tell you something about Charlotte Flair. I think, and y'all can hate me for saying this, Charlotte Flair, for me, is a better wrestler than Rick ever was. Like, she's so good. Damn, look at that. Naomi's not a tiny chick, and she didn't even rock Charlotte. Don't make Naomi the new Kofi Kingston, please. Never mind. Is that a female ref? A black female ref? That's amazing. Who's coming out? Ivory? Ivory? No, 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 no. Girl, okay. So, I saw Ivory get inducted to the Hall of Fame at WrestleMania 34, and I could not understand what was going on. So now that she's, I don't know what's going on right now. Like, why would they bring Ivory back? The crowd is not into it. The crowd is not into it. Rhea Ripley's like, I'm going to beat this lady's ass. Ivory, mama. Okay, so that was enough for the moms and dads to be like, oh, I remember her. Now get out. She's still talking, baby. Mama, go home. I'm pretty sure she got inducted. Is that her? That was her. She told the most long, insanely boring story I've ever heard in my life. And I was like, girl, I don't want to be disrespectful, but shut the hell up. Like, get out of here. What are you doing? Why? Oh, she's 60? Oh, good for her, but get out. Okay, who's next? Oh my freaking God, you're kidding me. What did I say? What did I say? Oh, for the love of God, come on. Why? Why? Why must we keep being subjected to the Bella Twins? I can't, and we have almost the same haircut. Time to get some tracks put in. Why? Why do they insist on bringing the Bella Twins back? Like, honestly, what do they have on anybody else? The Bella Twins have come back more times than, like, herpes. Like, this is crazy. They are herpes. They never freaking go all the way away. They can clear up for, like, a year or two, but then they always freaking come back. Girl, can we get a Bella Twins cream? I'm so tired of them. They're worse than herpes. Those bitches are like shingles. Like, you had the chicken pox. Oh my God. I can't even make an example because I'm so annoyed. I can't believe they brought them back. I cannot. Is that what y'all wanted me to react to? Because everybody was like, oh yeah, you're going to freak out. Because y'all knew the Bella twins were going to be there and I was going to get annoyed. And let the record show, because I started my channel in 2012, I hated them then, way before Total Bellas ever started and Total Divas. Is that Mickey? Oh wow, Mickey James. What belt is that she's wearing around her waist? I like her, I do. But I never got the big deal about Mickey James. I will not lie to y'all. I liked her character. She was an okay wrestler. She was a good wrestler. I'll give her that. I hated that country ass outfit she used to wear with the big bell bottoms and all that. I'm glad the hardcore country, like, that's her. Did I ever tell you about the Twitter feud I got into with Kenny Dykstra? Kenny Doan, whatever his name was. Oh my god, dude. We got into it so bad one day on Twitter. I don't remember what it was about, but I remember he insulted my sister's company. And he just went off on me. He told me migraines weren't a valid thing. And the reason I bring him up is because I feel like it had something to do with Mickey James. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with John Cena. But I actually was defending my sister against something he said. And he starts going off on John Cena. I was like, you did your research because I ain't said a damn thing about John Cena tonight. And he just went off. I wound up having to block him. It was the weirdest thing, y'all. So weird. Like, what a douchebag. Who goes off on a kid? I think I was in high school at the time. Y'all know what? Okay, let me say something real quick, because Alicia Fox just walked out. I need to say something. So, Melina, Michelle McCool, all been released. Why in the hell is Alicia Fox still wrestling? I do not think that woman has ever once been entertaining, ever. Yet she's still, a lot of the women that have come out tonight have been released, have been future endeavored. Alicia Fox has never been future endeavored. I swear I've never seen an Alicia Fox match that I like. She has never been entertaining to me at all, and I just don't understand. Nikki Ash? I have no idea who this person is. Oh, that's cool though. It's like a bad signal thing. I hate those damn graphics. Those like superimposed like filterish type graphics I hate, because if you're there in the arena, they started that crap at WrestleMania 34 when I remember when Asuka came out specifically, and I was like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Little girl, how you thought you were gonna get Rhea Ripley out of there, mama? Yeah, that's a match right there. Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair. Liv Morgan is still in there. Okay, Liv. The problem with the Royal Rumbles, there's almost too much going on. Like, I can't focus on one match unless somebody's like really killing the game. That's the only way I really focus on them, and so far I haven't seen anybody like that. Bree's hair is beautiful. She must be using their hair products. N&B. Who's that? Oh no, my god, Summer Rae. I did see she was ringside a while back. I should have known that was coming, but I didn't. I did not see that coming. Summer Rae, I literally cannot tell you a single move Summer Rae did. Not a single one. Summer Rae's always looked like Tweety Bird to me, and not much has changed. I can't believe girls like Summer Rae still get signed. Like, that's crazy. That's literally, that shows like the old way and the new way. It's like, this is what we trying to replace, so you get out now, mama. Let Charlotte take her out. That's so symbolic. Yeah, go. Bye, Summer. Charlotte's like, you spent all that money bedazzling that bra. Whew, man, this has been going on for 45 minutes. I'm getting tired now. We have the same haircut. Oh my god. I have nothing to say. Nothing at all. Props to both of them for looking that great after having babies, though. But you really could just go back and like watch that baby and not put me through this again. I'm so... Oh my god. Annoying. Y'all did this. Y'all wanted me to react to this just to see what I was going to say about the Bella Twins. I know, y'all. That's what y'all did. That's fine. I've never made my feelings secret. I cannot stand them. You dumb bee. Alicia goes to the top rope to do the Team Bella thing and get mad that they knocked her out. Girl, I do like that they're bringing like different rounds of the Divas Revolution, the Women's Revolution. I like that they're doing that. But what's annoying about it, what aggravates me about that, is the Bella Twins were there for every reinvention of the women's division, and I hate that. I hate that. I really sincerely do. Oh, Sarah Logan. I remember her. She kind of came out when I was getting out of it. Is that Lita? Am I hearing that correctly? Whoa. So, you rules man. So, you rules man. Whoa. On professional wrestling, and how Lita had a lot to do with that because it was Matt Hardy posting on MySpace. Yeah, I said MySpace. That kind of started all that crap. This was that Mickey and Lita? Wow. Holy 2006 Batman. God, that's so cool. So many of those women are mothers now. Like, how cool is that for their kids to see mommy doing that? Like, that's, even though I can't stand the Bella Twins, that's admirable, but you could leave and go do that instead of putting me through this so many times. But, because I've always had a problem with the fact that the men could go have a baby and come back, and the women, there was a time when they couldn't do that, and it's really cool to see that now. God, Lita looks, I mean, Lita looks better than she did before. I mean, like, ring rust wise too. She's like Molly Holly. Oh my God, this is bananas. So we got Molly Holly, Lita, Ivory from like the first round. Then we got Kelly, Melina, the Bella Twins from the second round. Then we got Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair and all of them from the third round. What is, okay, is Ronda Rousey like collecting women's division moments that she didn't need to be in? Like, she's stolen so many moments from those girls that work so hard. I mean, this year it's not the case, but you know, there's been so many times that they work so hard all year for her to come in and do that, walk like she's mashing potatoes, and walk in there and steal the whole moment. Like, that's messed up, man. That's messed up. I was at WrestleMania 34 when she went. Not 34, was it 30? Which one was it that she... It was 34, where she fought Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. I don't even remember who the hell her partner was, to be honest with you, but it's like, she's not... I don't understand. Like, it's not fair. I hate when they do crap like that. She's not good. Like, she's not good at wrestling. She's a great athlete, yeah, but she's not good at wrestling. It's so different when you do that, when you're wrestling in the WWE. Like, it's really, really different. I don't know. That's annoying. Like, she's a UFC fighter. She doesn't know. Or an MMA fighter. I don't even know. I really don't even care. It's like, that's... Who's Shotzi? I don't know who Shotzi is. Whoa, she looks bananas. Who the hell is Shotzi? She's like the Joker. What's going on? Shotzi looks like a default creative female superstar. Like the one like you go through to pick out an outfit and there's one that's already completely made. That's what she looks like to me. I did not know Lita was back. That's my surprise of the night. That's really cool. Wait, I don't even know what number we're on. Who's here? How many more are left? Oh, there's more left. Okay, well, I'll see what number this is. Oh, Shayna Baszler. Oh, she's number 30. Okay, so she must be the last one. Shayna Baszler? Oh, that's gonna... I would want to see them two fight. Like, the rest of y'all can really just go. I want to see that match. Like, see, Lita. Lita is a wrestler. Lita is a WWE performer. Ronda Rousey is not. It is 3:30. I'm so tired. Oh, Natalya just got out? I didn't even know she was still in. No idea. Wait, wasn't Natty just out? Did she not go over the top rope? Oh, well, now she's gone. I guess it doesn't matter. Man, that's crazy. Earlier was so full of brown. Now that we're getting closer to the end of it, we're getting closer to what really matters. All of a sudden, it's like all the colors being zapped out of the match. You're like, that's enough. Y'all got to go. Like, you're not gonna get to win. You at least got to go. Y'all got to all work to get Rhea Ripley out of there. Ouch. You know what I never thought about? Why isn't there more people that have beef with the people that knocked them out of the Royal Rumble? Like, I always thought that was going to lead to more matches down the road, and it never does. Whoa. Damn, Charlotte can wrestle. Jesus Christ. Look at Ronda Rousey. She's like she couldn't even bother to get dressed for the thing. She's like, I'm not going to make tights. I could just wear some black pants. I'm not going to pay a costume designer when I got leggings at home. The hell? Oh! Oh! Who is that? Shayna Baszler? Damn. Oh, God. That lock she's got Bianca in right now? Bianca, this athleticism. Damn. Shayna Baszler's not a tiny chick either. I'm sure it's hard to pick that thing up. Oh! Damn, and both of them got out. All of them out. So now it comes down to Charlotte and Ronda. Been in wrestling her whole life. Wrestling's in her blood. And I'm ready to make a check. Who deserves to go to Wrestlemania more? We know which one WWE is going to pick. I know people talk about like buy rate and stuff, but I've never bought a pay-per-view because one person was going to be there. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Like, I'm not paying for a pay-per-view or even watching a pay-per-view just to see Ronda Rousey. Like, that's... Wait, is that JJ? Is JJ Roberts announcing? Are you serious after all of that? That's not JJ, is it? Is it JJ? Did he just announce the winner? No, can't be. Please tell me how they talked about this, that somebody said, like, hey, you can't just come in at the end and win and bump us that's been working all year. But that's been an argument that's been made for. The Women's Royal Rumble is over. Here's my reaction to it. It was great to see some of the women that I haven't seen in a long time, like Lita and Molly Holly, Ivory, whatever, Melina and Michelle McCool. That was awesome. I did have to suffer through the Bella twins again. Like, I cannot get rid of them. They're just as bad as my migraines at this point. I've seen them so many times. They keep coming back. Every time I think I got rid of them, they come right back. Ooh. I'm really annoyed that they let Ronda Rousey win again, because why? Like, she's there just, and she's not even that entertaining. Like, I don't understand. Were the reactions that good after the last time she was there that they had to bring her back again? Because I don't think it was. I was there, and I swear people weren't freaking out like that for her. I don't know. There were certain parts where it got kind of boring. That's the thing with a Rumble. It's like there's so much going on that you can't focus on one person. I applaud the WWE for the amount of diversity they had in there. I did get annoyed that in the end, the color started to slowly drift out as they got closer and closer to the winner. I don't like that, but it was a good pay-per-view. It was the first time I watched the Women's Royal Rumble. I know it's not the first time they have them, but it was the first time I sat and watched it. It was okay. The exciting thing about the Royal Rumble is the countdown and seeing who comes out. And after they come out, it's like, I do think it's funny that as much as they push the women and they talk about the women as these performers and they're so awesome and they're just as good as the guys, but then every year when they try to do a Rumble, they gotta pull all these like guests because there's not enough women to fill up that 30 women Royal Rumble. So I feel like anyone who watched wrestling in the last 20 years, maybe, everybody got to see somebody they knew, so that was cool. Yeah, they let Ronda Rousey win. I don't know. Y'all let me know if y'all want to see a reaction to the men's Royal Rumble. I'll do that if y'all want me to. The women's one was a straight, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So we'll see how I can edit this and put this all together. Everything you saw here was fair use. I did use it to react to it, so you know, just a heads up. WWE, please, y'all have enough of my money. Please don't try to sue me over this. Try not to tap out. You can check me out at Marty05 for me on Twitter, at MartyMania for the show, and I'll see you guys next time. And again, until then, try not to tap out. See y'all later. Bye. Good night.